Evening's greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 1 year anniversary. Isn't it great? The channel's been going for a year. Well, I mean, as of recording this, a day less. But as of uploading this, hopefully, it'll have been about a year. It'll be within the day. Anyway, I know you can't see anything right now, because I'm gonna, edit out the video here. But in just a few moments, you're going to see what we're doing today for a video as a nice little celebration and a bit of a callback. We're doing a UCN tier list, and it's going to be great. It's a UCN character tier list based on how fun they are to play in-game, like play with in-game. As you can see, I preemptively put all of the anime character, I don't know if it's the anime, but all of the not gameplay characters into not gameplay, because they're not gameplay. Let's just be honest here. They're not involved in the gameplay, like, at all. But, to my knowledge, literally everyone else is. And I counted up, we're not missing any, so let's go ahead and use this. Oh, wait, hold on. Just to explain. Yay is like, it's nice that they're in the game. I enjoy having them in the game over, like, most other characters. Fun is like they add something that's unique and nice, and that's it. Meh is like, I don't really care about them too much, but, I mean, I'm fine with them being in the game, and I don't really care. Annoying is annoying. I mean, what can you expect? I would rather not have them in a game, but I can deal with them if they are. And please stop existing is that this character will end up being so difficult or so annoying that I end up enjoying the game slightly less whenever they exist. Not that any of them are poorly made or anything, but I'm not the best at the game, and sometimes some of the more difficult ones get really, really annoying to me. Not that I actually dislike the game at any point, it's very fun, but whatever. Anyway, first of all, we have Balloon Boy, who takes away your flashlight whenever he comes into your office. Now, I would say he's annoying, but he's a really good coin generator, so I'm just gonna say meh, because I don't have a strong opinion. Ballora is interesting, a pretty nice character. I would say fun or meh, but I'm just gonna say meh. To be clear, I'm not going to be ordering them, so I think Ballora it has a better chance of being higher up than Balloon Boy, but I'm not gonna put Ballora in front of Balloon Boy. I think I might have done that system on my first video ever of the FNAF tier list, but I don't want to do that here, just because there's a lot of characters. There's 58, and I know there are probably more last time, and I mean, I don't know if I use that system, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to. Then we have Bonnet, who I think I've gotten once ever, and you click on her nose, and, yeah. Just doesn't make a huge impact on the game. So that's cool. There's just nothing that crazy. Next, Bonnie. We're coming up on the first character who won't be in meh, because Bonnie will be in fun. I enjoy playing with Bonnie on. To be clear, I don't do like 50-20 or anything. I've tried 51 a few times, but I never do that well. I'm not that good at the game. So, this is my opinion. But I think Bonnie's chill. He adds a little bit of variance to Foxy's Cove, so you're not just like having to open it all the time. You have to be wary if Bonnie's there. And if you want, you can also just wait until Bonnie's like you can pull the camera up and down until Bonnie's there, and then just not worry about Foxy attacking if you just don't look at Pirate Cove. Anyway, next we have Chica, who I have mixed opinions about. Because on one hand, I really like the changing the music idea. But on the other hand, Chica will so often go like 8 seconds without making any noise, and then you hit it, and then Chica kills you immediately. Which, is my own mistake, but at the same time, really annoys me sometimes because it's just like I'm not getting the signal that I'm fine. I mean, I don't find Chica that annoying. I don't really find any of the characters that annoying, but if they bother me at all, they're going in annoying because otherwise everything's gonna be up here, and that's not really fair. Next, we have Circus Baby. Just annoying because as much as I'm fine with plush characters, they're just the fact that there can be three of them at once is awful. And because of that, they're all going in annoying. It just gets so overwhelming, and I don't know how to deal with that. Dee Dee, you make challenges unpredictable, and there's a whole power in getting rid of you for a reason. Shadow Dee Dee is a different story, and we'll talk about that in a minute. L Chip is nothing crazy. He's just meh. I might even say fun, because I think it's an interesting mechanic, but I just don't feel that strongly about it. Ennard is fun. I like Ennard, he's cool, and he has this thing of making noise, and he's hard to see, so it kind of forces you to listen. Super easy, but you know, it's nice. I don't have much more to say on that. Next, Foxy. Either fun or yay. Well, let's think. You know, I mean, I like Foxy. He's cool. He's an interesting mechanic that can come in one by one. And I like that it's a bit more of like a timer, and it adds a lot of strategy to the game. So I'm gonna say yay. Why not? I don't care. Golden Freddy barely exists. He literally only exists as that one secret. So I don't know what I'm gonna say here. I guess I'll say what I would say for... Oh wait, sorry, this is Fredbear. I will say what I would say for Golden Freddy, and just say fun. And let's put Golden Freddy there too. Freddy, the horror man. Yeah, I really like Freddy. He's a basic character, but, you know, I find a lot of fun in predicting when he's at the door, and being right half of the time, and then the other half of the time being like 30 seconds off. Funtime Chica, I'm putting in Please Stop Existing. Funtime Chica's annoying, and I don't like the screen being wobbly. And I just don't like Funtime Chica. Funtime Foxy's pretty similar here. Going in Please Stop Existing. Because it's so easy to forget Funtime Foxy and then die. Okay, let's get all the ducked people together. Because they're all going in the same spot. Because it's difficult for me to tell the difference between any of them. I know that the elephant and the frog, I know Orville and Happy, I think, have special things, but it just doesn't change the game much. I mean, the only one who won't be there is Mr. Hippo, who is obviously in Yay, because you can listen to his 3-minute long story and it's hilarious. And I mean, I make that seem like it's solely a joke, but I genuinely think it's nice to have just like a nice old joke just in the middle of everything. It brings me joy. So yeah, ducked everyone is going in. Fun. I find the ducks pretty nice. I need to be a little bit more harsh on some of these characters, is what I'm getting. Helpy, you can go in meh. I don't care. I don't care about you. Click on him, free coin sometimes, and that's it. I don't know if I've ever died to Jacko Chica. I definitely have, but I don't know. And because of that, I just can't say much. It's pretty easy to do a Jacko Chica. I mean, it's nice to have to move both doors at once to deal with a problem, and that's unique. But at the same time, Jacko Chica is just not really that much of a threat in my mind. Someone who is a threat and who is annoying, not meh, is JJ, who stops you from closing doors and can literally just be an insta-kill. So yeah, that gets a little bit annoying sometimes. Next we have Lefty. I've never died to Lefty. Not once. So, I mean, man, Lolbit. Lolbit's a yay. I love Lolbit. It's so nice to see Lolbit spawn. I've seen Lolbit spawn, like, 7 times in total, ever. Like, in my gameplay. And it's just nice. It's nice to be like, what is going on? Oh yeah, I have to hit LOL. One time I forgot for like 20 seconds. I was like, oh, I don't know what to do here, and I'm gonna die. It's just LOL. Mangle. Okay, some of the some of the vent characters are going down. Because it gets very bothersome, and I am not ranking some of these characters low enough. Mangle? Mangle's interesting because sometimes Mangle doesn't kill you. Sometimes Mangle does kill you. I'm gonna say annoying, because I don't like having to use the snare. I'm pretty sure Mangle's a snare character. Um, and I don't like using the snare that much. I mean, it's. I'm gonna put Mangle in Mac, because the snare is okay. I like it. Okay, snare's fun. I'm rating too many of them highly. It's fine, I'll get around to some of the more annoying ones later anyway. I said I didn't like the snare, and then I immediately said I liked it. It's just, the snare's kind of fun, right? It's a different thing to do, and you have to predict where they're going and stuff. Okay, Marionette, please stop existing. You're taking up way too much time. You're like one of my favorite characters in general. Has cool lore, cool design, and honestly not even terrible gameplay at lower levels. But at higher levels, Marionette just takes up so much time and ends up being like, should I get rid of Marionette or Funtime Foxy? Okay, I have gotten the mini arenas like once or twice ever. I don't remember what it was like, but I do know that mini arenas cover your entire screen. Well, parts of your whole screen. So I'm gonna say please stop existing. I know it's a short time, but I mean, they are covering a ton of your screen. Visual cues are difficult, and you have to find buttons and stuff in some parts of the room sometimes, or see stuff on the camera. That's the main thing, I guess. So yeah, I haven't run into them much, but yeah. Molten Freddy, he's meh. He's nice, I guess. He's like Ennard, but a little bit less unique. So, meh. Music Man. I don't know if I've ever died to Music Man. And he's either meh or annoying. I'm gonna say he's annoying because he does make it a little bit tough to use stuff well. But it's a good balancer. But it's also really stressful if I need to keep sound up for a second to not die. Ah, it's fine. Let's put him in meh. I don't wanna convince myself into ranking them one way. Oh, Nightmare BB is annoying. I don't like him. Makes you say you have to put your flashlight in the left side of the screen every time. It's weird. Nightmare Chica, barely ever run into you. Maybe one time, never otherwise. So meh, I don't care. I mean, you have to turn on the heater, but that's it. Laffy Boys, they go there. They're fun. I like it. I like pure just sound. Actually, you know what? You guys can go into ER. There you go. Frettles, annoying. They just make you use the flashlight. They're not even difficult. They're just kind of a lot of noise, and if you're not paying enough attention, they can kill you. Alright. Maybe the character I hate the most, Nightmarion. Let's go. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna edit that out, but I totally spaced out for like 10 seconds. Um, Nightmarion is really difficult to deal with. Sometimes. I mean, sometimes I'll be like itching my chin. I think this happened in a video recently. I like itched my chin, and then all of a sudden, Nightmarion just killed me. And it just happens. Like, it makes you move your mouse around a ton. Okay, Phantom BB is annoying. Phantom BB is very annoying. You know, so is Phantom Angle. I mean, they're very similar. They just jump scare you after you look at a camera for a second, and sometimes you have to flip it up and down multiple times, or switch cameras. It sucks. Fun time. Phantom, not fun time. Phantom Freddy, however, is fun. He's chill. He's like a really nice use of the flashlight. I mean, I think Phantom or Nightmare BB is a fine use of the flashlight. He's going in meh. He's a fine use of a flashlight. Not as nice as Phantom Freddy. I think the Phantom Freddy's just kind of cool because he like fades in and you have to figure out how much you want to use it on him and whatever. And I like the lighting. The light clashes well. I don't know, whatever. Phone guy, I don't care. He's so meh. I don't care about him. You know? We're getting 2 rows now. Isn't that cool? But he's just like meh. He does stuff. It's fine. Makes a little bit of noise for a while, but he's not a threat, and I don't care. I've never gotten. I've never gotten Chairboy. I don't even know what he does, actually. Hold on. I hate to include a tier that's like this, but I'm gonna have to put a never seen tier. Because I've literally never seen him once. That that's unfortunate. I'm just gonna combine not gameplay and never seen because I think there's only one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the only one I've literally never seen one time. Which is kind of crazy, but whatever. Guitar Boy is fun. I like finding his guitar, although it does get kind of bothersome sometimes whenever I can't find it and I have to flip through cameras as fast as I can. But you know, it's cool, whatever. Sign. Annoying. I just forget about Rockstar Chica so much. That's it. The mechanic itself is fine. Rockstar Foxy's interesting. Because I don't know whether to rate him as, like, having a bird, like, the bird entirely, or just, like, increasing his level. I'm gonna include both, just because he's a really unique animatronic. So, I'm going to say, in general, yay. But with high-level bird, meh, or fun. But even then, I might even say yay, just because it's really interesting to have, like, a are you gonna take the risk sort of thing. But in general, it's like a little bit of risk to a high amount of risk. But in either case, you either take the chance if it's high enough and you think you might get killed by him, or you don't and you just get a nice little free thing. And it's cool. You have a nice choice and you can think about what's the best, even though it's always 60 degrees. I mean, just saying, 1% power is not as good as 60 degrees because 60 degrees saves your power and makes it, 60 degrees immediately. I mean, the only case I could think is if you don't have any animatronics that have to do with heat, but a lot of them do. So, you know. And then there's like soundproof, which is fine, and 10 fast coins is actually good. Never mind, it's either 60 degrees or 10 fast coins. If you have the plush animatronics, fast coins. If you don't, 60 degrees. Or if you don't have any heat, 1%. Or if you have a ton of noise and you are worried about Music Man or Lefty, I guess soundproof is fine. Anyway, this guy, meh, he's not a threat. I don't know if I've ever died to him, unless if I was, like, when I was learning the game a couple years ago. literally all you do is you just use the heater, and he dies in like 5 seconds. Anyway, yay! I like Shadow Body. I don't know the letters of the name. Shadow Body is pretty chill. I like seeing him. I've only seen him like once or twice. But I like having the whole screen go dark. It's a really unique effect, and I think it's cool. Next we have Scrap Baby, who is meh. Don't really care. Well, Scrap Baby's fine. I don't have any issues with Scrap Baby. It's just kind of a character. Just meh. I mean, what am I gonna say? Oh no, I hate hitting a button once and paying attention to a movement. Not a movement, but like a chain, like a difference in sprite. All you do is look for it and then use that. It's cool that you can drain your battery on purpose, I guess, by spamming the button. But like, she can't even come back after she does it. I think if she could, like, keep moving or something, that would make, like, I would put her in yay or fun. Like, at higher levels, like maybe 15 and up, she can, like, keep looking up. Maybe the amount of times that it's above 15. That could be interesting, and that could force you into running to low percentages. Lower, slightly lower. But, I'm not complaining. It's entirely fine. But, just meh, I don't care. Scrap Trap is annoying. I mean, I don't actually dislike him. I think he's entirely fine. I don't really care. But at the same time, um, anxiety, nerves, and not paying enough attention, spacing out, forgetting, and dying. Just in that order. Or in any order. Springtrap, fun. We have a second row on fun. Let me scroll a little bit up. There we go. I like Springtrap. He's a nice little character because he makes you rely on sight primarily. Unless if you look at cams. I mean, that's still sight, I guess, but like sight from your office primarily. Unless if you look at cams. And that's cool. And you can see the little face poking out, which is kind of funny. Anyway, the two toy animatronics. I'm gonna include Withered Bonnie because they're all the same. Well, not the exact same, but very similar. I think Withered Bonnie's a little bit more aggressive. To them, I would say either meh or fun, and I'm leaning towards meh because I don't have a strong feeling about them. And, I mean, they're fine. They're a little bit of a threat. You have to do something about them pretty quickly. But unless if things stack up, they're not that bad. I would put them in fun or in annoying, because sometimes they can, either clash or synergize with other animatronics really cool way. Like, you have, like Toy Bonnie attacking you at the same time as blank other animatronic. I don't know exactly which one would be best here, but, with another animatronic that you have to deal with, but you can't until you, like, say, Toy Bonnie and, like, I don't know, someone on cams, like, fun, whatever. Point is, I think it can have a really cool interaction if you have to kind of sit back and forth. But if they happen at the same time, it can be really annoying because then you're just not able to do anything and you just die. But, that's pretty rare and I don't see a ton of that happening. Anyway, next is Toy Freddy. Not as much of a pain. Oops. Not as much of a pain as Nightmarion, but still a pain. Anyway, Trash in the Gang. They're fun. They get in the way and make loud noises, but they're not annoying to me because they're just a meme, and I think it's great. 10 out of 10, best character in the game. Anyway, Withered Chica. Meh. I don't really like Withered Chica that much. Now, I know that they're pretty similar to Mangle, but the thing about Withered Chica is that Withered Chica just kind of sits there for a while. And I don't care, you know? I guess having two of them does mean that they have a really nice synergy, I guess. I'll put it like that. They have a good synergy, I suppose, but that's it. Now we have Shadow DD, I think they're called, or some jumbling of words. I don't know, or letters. I don't know where I'm gonna put this character. On one hand, I could say same as DD because it summons characters, but I like the secret characters, and I think this is a really cool Easter egg. So I'm thinking of putting in Yay because it's just cool. It adds a bunch of chaos and just spawns a ton of secret characters. Well, I mean, I guess secret other than Fredbear. Well, should I say secret or like, because Fredbear is a secret character. Maybe those are like extra characters or something. But whatever. You know, they spawn a bunch of the non-roster characters that are actually unique and not Fredbear. Um, and I think that's cool because you just kind of have to deal with them just one after the other, and that's pretty chill. Anyway, I'm now going to crop the video onto this list, and that's the list. That's the UCN list officially. Um, I could make some changes, maybe. I don't see anything that's particularly bothersome for me. I think this is pretty fair. I mean, obviously, I'm not looking over this a ton. I don't want this to be a super long video because it's late. I'm recording this a bit later and I'm tired, but it was still nice. And I again want to say thank you guys for, uh, bringing this whole year uh, around, I like supporting me through it. If you're a subscriber or a viewer, recurring viewer, I appreciate all of the support to any degree. It's been really fun on YouTube so far, and it's been a little bit slow recently. I know that. Especially in the last month. I've not been uploading videos as much. I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna try to get on top of that a little bit more, and that'll be fun. Uh, this is gonna act as a little bit of an extra upload, so I plan on uploading again this week. And I should have apt time to. Um, but thank you for supporting me through this year. This has been really fun, and I plan on continuing for a while. I hope you guys have been enjoying this too. If you have any requests or suggestions for videos, I'm always open to that. So just comment on a video or a post or whatever, and I'll think about it. I don't want to spend money necessarily, so if I don't have the game, I might not play it, but I'll look into it and I'll pretty much always consider your comments if I see them. But I will see you guys in the next video, which should be in a couple of days. Happy 1 year anniversary again of this channel. I mean, it's been nice, and thank you. Bye.